The Sufi mystic Kahlil Gibran left us some profound and timeless wisdom about the nature of love. He spoke about how love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. Let us look at his insights and then discuss what we can derive from them. When love beckons to you, follow him, though his ways are hard and steep. And when his wings enfold you, yield to him, though the sword hidden among his pinions may wound you. And when he speaks to you, believe in him, though his voice may shatter your dreams as the north wind lays waste the garden. For even as love crowns you, so shall he crucify you. Even as he is for your growth, so is he for your pruning. Even as he ascends to your height and caresses your tenderest branches that quiver in the sun, so shall he descend to your roots and shake them in their clinging to the earth. Like sheaves of corn, he gathers you unto himself. He threshes you to make you naked. He sifts you to free you from your husks. He grinds you to whiteness. He kneads you until you are pliant, and then he assigns you to his sacred fire, that you may become sacred bread for God's sacred feast. All these things shall love do unto you, that you may know the secrets of your heart, and in that knowledge become a fragment of life's heart. But if in your fear you would seek only love's peace and love's pleasure, then it is better for you that you cover your nakedness and pass out of love's threshing floor into the seasonless world, where you shall laugh, but not all of your laughter, and weep, but not all of your tears. Love gives naught but itself and takes naught but from itself. Love possesses not, nor would it be possessed, for love is sufficient unto love. When you love, you shouldn't say, God is in my heart, but rather I am in the heart of God. And think not you can direct the course of love, for love, if it finds you worthy, directs your course. Love has no other desire but to fulfill itself. But if you love and must needs have desires, let these be your desires: to melt and be like a running brook that sings its melody to the night, to know the pain of too much tenderness, to be wounded by your own understanding of love, and to bleed willingly and joyfully, to wake at dawn with a winged heart and give thanks for another day of loving, to rest at the noon hour and meditate love's ecstasy, to return home at eventide with gratitude, and then to sleep with a prayer for the beloved in your heart and a song of praise upon your lips. In the beautiful words by Kahlil Gibran that you just heard, the moral and ethical teaching centers on the profound nature of love and its transformative power. Love's duality, its capacity for both immense joy and deep pain, is a journey of growth, and some may say the whole reason for our existence. It is through surrendering to love and being willing to become vulnerable that paradoxically we become empowered. For it is in loving others that we learn about our own strengths and weaknesses, depths and shallowness, as well as our capacity for compassion and empathy. In a way, falling in love with another helps us to fall in love with ourselves. It encourages us to see ourselves through the eyes of those who care for us, revealing aspects of our character, both positive and negative, that we might not have fully appreciated before. The true blessing lies in the experience itself, shaping us into more self-aware individuals, sensitive to the needs of others. Recognizing the value of these experiences, even when a loved one has passed, love has been lost, or was a very difficult experience, allows us to cherish and honor the impact love has had on our lives and on our understanding of the mystery of life. Love doesn't always run smoothly, especially when we are young. Whatever the age, though, when someone is lacking self-awareness and is operating from the level of their persona as opposed to the level of the higher self, the individuated self, love may be viewed as transactional. That is, some people unconsciously look for a partner who will make them feel better about themselves, someone who will flatter them, look good on their arm. That is fine until they don't. As almost everyone eventually learns, we can't control who we fall in love with or who loves us back. Love is not a negotiation, nor can it be coerced or forced. The soul has its own agenda to guide us to self-awareness, sometimes in surprising ways. This is what Gibran is highlighting when he says, "Think not you can direct the course of love." There are many in this world who are operating from their persona, a face they present to the world that is not integrated with their authentic being. They often end up in a relationship, or even a marriage, with a partner who ticks all their physical or material boxes at first, but they find that they are unable to sustain a feeling of being in love. Some unspoken emptiness follows their choice, or excitement is felt initially, but that spark soon dwindles. These are the people who don't look within, but are continually looking outside for someone new. Sometimes they move from marriage to marriage, always believing there is someone better suited to them somewhere else. The first signs of disagreement or unexpected challenges cause them to want to exit the relationship. Gibran's words about this are profound. But if in your fear you would seek only love's peace and love's pleasure, then it is better for you that you cover your nakedness and pass out of love's threshing floor. No one should stay in an abusive situation, but in a relationship that is safe but emotionally difficult, honest self-reflection, not finger-pointing, may be required. There should be a willingness to give without the expectation of receiving in return. In an increasingly unstable world that often seems to glorify wealth, celebrity and youth, we must champion normalizing substance over shallowness. True love and meaningful relationships are built on connections that transcend all superficial attributes. From a unity consciousness perspective, we are ultimately always in relationship with ourselves. We are souls clothed in a physical body, finding your way through a life of illusion, dualities and contrasts, back to a unity where all dualities will disappear. We can find that blissful state of unity in life when we truly connect with another in the way we wish to be loved. Know this and watch your relationships transform. Please share, subscribe and see the playlists for more timeless wisdom from Kahlil Gibran and others.